and all of a sudden he came at me with Muhammad Ali's move.
Floating like a butterfly and stinging like a bee.
For anyone who does that, I go out there and I want to annihilate them, I want to kill them.
Damn
it. It was October 16th, 1987. Atlantic City set the stage for one of the most hyped heavyweight showdowns of the decade. On one side, the 21-year-old wrecking machine Mike Tyson, already unified world champion and feared across the globe. On the other, Tyrell Biggs, the undefeated Olympic gold medalist many saw as the heir to Muhammad Ali's legacy. Standing 6 feet 5 inches, with a record of 15 wins, 10 by knockout, Biggs carried himself like royalty. He moved like Ali, jabbed like Ali, even wore the same smirk. The footwork, the flair, the rhythm, everything about his style screamed, "I'm the next one." He believed he could outsmart Tyson with speed and finesse.
I owe it to myself to go out there and beat Michael Tyson like I am his dad. He's made for me. Tyson.
But there was one difference. Ali had gone through fire. He had wars behind him, a chin forged in steel, and a mind unshakable. Biggs, in the eyes of many, was more of a manufactured shadow, the silhouette of greatness without its core. And Tyson, he wasn't buying the act. Rumor had it there was bad blood long before the first bell. Back in '84, Tyson had visited the U.S. Olympic team before they left for the games. Just a young prospect offering support. Biggs, with cameras rolling, allegedly laughed and said he's not getting on that plane. A cheap shot, one Tyson never forgot. Now years later, it was payback time. In Atlantic City's convention hall, under the lights and roar of the crowd, the two finally met. One was out to prove he was the future of boxing. The other came to silence a fake Ali once and for all.
Don't know. Expect Tyson to jump right on Tyrell Biggs. 3 questions that Mike Tyson really has to answer. Could he cope with a...
When the bell rang, Biggs actually looked sharp, confident, poised, even a little bit like Ali in his prime. Towering at 6 feet 5 inches with long arms, he tried to keep Tyson at bay with stiff jabs and slick footwork, dancing around the ring just like the greatest.
Set up. Tyson also said that he has found a pattern in Tyrell Biggs that he feints to the right before the punch actually is thrown. Well, whatever he does, the fact that Tyson has to set up to get that kind of leverage. See, a good snapping jab is very effective. Whether or not Biggs can keep this up is yet to be seen. It's not time to be pretty in here, it's just time to frustrate this man. And that's what they want from Biggs. Good, consistent jab. And along the lines of patterns, Biggs feels that Tyson actually bobs in a pattern 4 times, and then he comes up with his head. See, wait, now here, you saw how Tyson walks in that crouching style to deliver a shot. He's trying for the head. Now we're seeing head hunting from Mike Tyson. He can't get into that. That was a good shot by Tyson. Get off the ropes, tie your man up. That's the way. Get him back into the center ring. Use the jab again. And come with that right hand. That was a quick little overhand right by Tyrell Biggs. Biggs now is talking to Tyson. Again, Barry, he's trying to frustrate him. But I don't like his hands down that low. Biggs' hands down so low. Because Tyson throws those looping right hands and left hooks.
Keep him up, Mike. Keep him up.
Body shot by Tyson. Teofilo Stevenson, and I admit it was 5 years ago, but he really bothered me. There's the hook. Again, because his hands are down. He's moving right, but he keeps his hands down too low. Tyson has very quick hands for a big man. Stevenson beat Biggs by going to the body. Broke 3 ribs, as a matter of fact. A lot of water under the bridge since then. They're going to have to fix Tyson's equipment here in just a moment, as it has come loose. Biggs started to become a stationary target, which is wrong. Right hand by Tyson. A little bit of blood inside the mouth of Tyrell Biggs.
I don't know if Biggs can fight a perfect fight.
For 2 rounds it seemed to work. Biggs darted around, landing his jab and slipping out of range. Tyson stalked forward, cutting the distance, but Biggs kept circling and scoring until the illusion cracked. Late in the second round, Biggs dropped his guard for just a second. Mike dipped low, came over the top with a vicious left hook, and split Biggs' lip wide open. By the time the bell rang, Tyson had taken control.
Major mistake because of Tyson's hand speed. And Tyson throws his punch, he loops his right hand, he loops his hook, and Biggs could be asking for a few problems.
And the thing that strikes me, actually, is Biggs did have a round and did fight according to his fight plan, but he still took some strong shots from Tyson.
But see, now Biggs again is starting to stand there and exchange toe-to-toe, like I said earlier. You can't do that. Tyson's punches come so fast with so much velocity behind them. It's devastating.
Biggs has shown a tendency, actually, throughout his career, and especially later in his career, most recently, to get in there occasionally and want to slug it out when he's been stunned. And that could be suicide.
And the way that Biggs is moving to his right, that's wrong because of the hook of Mike Tyson. He'll run right to the left hook.
Two hands, punch out. Let him go, let him go. Let him go in there, Joe, let him go, come on. Come on, let him go. All right, break, step back.
What I was expecting from Biggs, in fact, they told me this, that he's been working this in the gym, was the uppercuts, the jab to go through Tyson's defense. I have not seen that yet.
And the game plan was for Biggs rather to move to his left. Now he's been moving to his right, and as you said, he's been getting himself in a little trouble when he does so.
Tyson's ripping some tremendous shots to the body, and that's going to help bring those hands down even lower.
Remember, Stevenson broke 3 ribs of Tyrell Biggs.
I'm looking for a left hook, Barry. I really am, because look at the right hand of Tyrell Biggs. That's the uppercut, but you gotta come back with the right hand. The uppercut raises the chin of a guy who crouches in, and the right hand does most damage.
There was a big right hand, best punch of the fight.
That was the left hook, Barry. That was the left hook I was talking about. Now, if Biggs should make it back to his corner, I'm sure Georgie Benton will say, keep those hands high.
Right, left, I'll get it right.
Right, left, left. But the fact of the matter is, the right hand's down, the left hook has been scoring.
From round 3 on, the Iron Mike storm began. He targeted Biggs' head with brutal hooks, reopening a cut above the left eye. The once elusive Biggs began to slow.
And Biggs starts the 3rd round backing up a little bit.
Good stiff jab by Mike Tyson. Tyson will constantly apply pressure to Biggs. Keep working his body and working the jab like Kevin Rooney stated. People don't realize this, and I learned this from Angelo Dundee. It's not about how long your jab is. The fact that you have a jab, use it. That offsets someone else's jab.
Another left hook.
The hook's gonna land all night, Barry, because his right hand is down. Let me show you what Tyson does when he delivers that left hook. He takes 1-2 steps in, dips, and puts his whole body, all his weight behind the punch. A lot of leverage. 1-2. You see it. Steps in. So you have the timing. You have the time his movement. 1-2. Again, same thing. 1-2. And he throws it.
That was a little short left hand that did get in. Body shot with a left hand. And now the cut over the left eye, and it's pretty bad.
It's the same eye, the same cut.
And another big left hand, and Biggs is hurt. Now he gets out of there. A lot of blood from the left eye of Tyrell Biggs.
That's the same thing probably happened with David Bates, standing toe-to-toe. It's a terrible mistake.
That's something you pointed out before the fight. And now it's Tyson just hammering him.
That's a nasty cut. The blood is seeping to the eye. This will require a lot of work in the corner of Tyrell Biggs to stop that bleeding.
The cut is right above the eye. It's exactly in the same place as the last one.
Break!
Biggs, I don't know what happened. All that gym work has gone down the drain because he's not boxing, he's not using his tools. He's trying to out-muscle Mike Tyson, which is not his fight plan.
And there's a huge left hand.
They may stop it. That's a nasty cut.
And I don't think I have to tell you what a finisher Mike Tyson is.
Remember that Biggs has fought his best when he's been in trouble.
But I think it's fair to say that he's not in there against David Bay tonight. Right hand body shot and the left hand behind it by Tyson. Tyson Ray, to me, seems to be a little bit more patient tonight.
Yes, in fact, he is a little more composed, picking his shots. But again, I don't know why they don't pick it up in Biggs' corner. The way Tyson steps in and leaves his chin so vulnerable. The way I see it now, Mike Tyson has made Biggs fight his fight.
So far, the cut has not been any worse. And remember, it was a pretty good job done by Ace Murata as cut man in the fight with David Bay. But again, Tyson just putting all the pressure on, having it his way.
Didn't seem like Mike was a good short uppercut by Mike Tyson. A little more upper body movement from Tyrell Biggs now. Start those uppercuts.
He took a big left hand there. And another.
The cut is reopened again.
Break! Step back. Let him go. Step back. Step back. All right, break. Step back. No punching, Carl. No punching. Step back. Watch your head, Mike. Watch your head, okay?
How does it happen, Ray, that a fighter like Biggs in this case tonight will go into a fight with a game plan and almost from the opening bell, he'll just let that game plan go away?
It's all concentration. You got to stick to something that's working for you. And what I see in Tyson stick to his game plan. He works the body with that right hand. He drills a hard right hand to the body and comes up with a good left hook.
But Biggs is doing almost everything exactly the opposite of what he said he was going to do. Huge left hand there by Tyson. And a combination by Tyson, a left and a right behind him.
Let him go.
Getting to be a mismatch.
By the middle rounds, it was a one-man show. Tyson threw bombs to the body, to the head, breaking Biggs down. Legendary Sugar Ray Leonard later described Biggs as a moving punching bag in there. The Olympic champ wasn't fighting back, he was surviving. But even that wouldn't last long. His Ali-style swagger was gone. The fake Ali was melting under the relentless pressure of the Brooklyn Monster.
By Tyrell Biggs. This is somewhat disappointing for Biggs' corner because he has more talent than what he's showing tonight. The left hooks has been consistent and very, very accurate with Mike Tyson.
But they're there for good reason, right?
Well, Tyson, because look what you have in front of you. The fact that Biggs is not doing what he worked on. He just forgot about his game plan, totally abandoned it. Mike Tyson, he's doing what he does best. Work the body, work the head.
Simple fact is, and I don't think you have to be a boxing expert, Tyrell Biggs is dropping his right hand and he's just leaving himself completely open for the left hook.
Well, I think this is a good education for the public because the fans at home, because they're seeing what should not be done against a fighter like a Mike Tyson or any boxer, or puncher rather in particular. You have to be consistent, keep those hands high.
And again, that cut over the left eye has opened up. There is swelling under the right eye that has a lot of blood right below the surface of the skin also.
What Biggs has to do, he has to work something out, which is actually the left jab to break that rhythm and stop the momentum of Mike Tyson. He continues, Barry, to allow Mike to dominate.
And again, bleeding from the mouth as he has been since the first round. Not a pretty sight.
He subjects himself, Biggs does, to standing toe-to-toe and being actually a punching bag. This way, you'll probably see more knots and bruises because Tyson is hard. Good body shot by Mike Tyson.
And remember, the doctor was in Tyrell Biggs' corner and looked long and hard at that cut in the last round, and you're going to see him again. Tyson hit on a break that time.
When I say break, you go break, understood? You understand, Mike, Joe? Let's go.
That cut looks even uglier. I'm sure the doctor will look at it.
Bloody Friday. Doing everything possible to inspire Biggs. He said as he left the ring, you heard him, you heard him.
Step back, please. Step back.
That is wishful thinking.
Go set. All right, break. Come on, step back, please. Joe, step back and take the point away.
And Biggs holding on a great deal now. There was a right hand by Tyson. And another.
Biggs, you have to say, he takes a good shot, but this was not necessary. I mean, I figured that Biggs would use that height and that reach and his ring generalship to make this fight a little easier for him. Instead, he abandoned his tactics, his strategy he worked on in the gym, and select to fight Mike Tyson's fight. I love those body shots, Barry. It weakens the fighter. It takes away his legs, so you won't see that much movement from Tyrell Biggs. And what Mike wants him to be is a stationary target.
Tyson has fought an excellent fight so far. I admit that Biggs has let him fight an excellent fight, but Tyson's been very sharp.
Well, I like Tyson because now he's putting his combinations together. He's not loading up anymore.
And he's also showing a lot more patience. He was a guy who would just get in there and go for the quick kill and try to do it, generally speaking, with one punch.
You know what's happening here? Actually, Biggs is just wearing down, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. It's like chopping a tree down. It's the same principle. He's wearing, Mike Tyson's wearing his man down. And the way you can tell this, Barry, is the fact you notice this very, very seldom does Biggs retaliate. Very seldom you see Biggs come back with a combination of his own.
Break, don't punch him, let him out. Let him out, Joe. Let him go, come on, Joe. Let him go and take a point away.
These two, of course, go back a long way, all the way back to amateur days. Another left hand, and there's a great shot. Biggs is in trouble.
Yeah. The way it looks now, Biggs is like a defeated warrior now. He's been pounded on for 5 rounds, and he's slowly but surely wearing down. His legs don't look steady. Tyson's getting stronger.
And Biggs is just holding on.
In round 7, Tyson decided it was time. He launched a final assault. Hooks, uppercuts, pure destruction.
Victor told him, his trainer said, if your legs are gone, stand there and fight him. Stand toe-to-toe and fight him. So apparently the legs of Tyrell Biggs are shot because you don't see movement.
He hasn't had movement actually for past 2 or 3 rounds. And just to further that point, in the last round, our punch stat figures Tyrell Biggs threw 15 punches, Ray.
Again, like I said earlier, Barry, he's just wearing down. You can appreciate, especially from ringside, those body attacks by Mike Tyson. I mean, he gets his whole body, a lot of leverage. I am surprised that I've not seen that many uppercuts from Tyrell Biggs.
That was his game plan. I mean, that was something he said he had to do.
All right, break. No punch. Sit back. Let him go. Tell, come on. Let him go. Take a corner away. All right, break. No punching. Step back. Let him go, Charlie. Let him go. Step back. Good.
That cut, incidentally, at least for the last couple of rounds, has not shown any more blood.
Hold it. Let him out. Let him out.
It appears to me that Biggs was trying to time Tyson with the counter right. I noticed when Tyson comes in, Biggs tried to stand his ground and throw a right hand.
Step back. Let him go, Charlie.
So now that tells me that Biggs is pretty much falling to the same trap as Mike Tyson, trying for one punch.
And he's never, there's a right hand that just caught Biggs off balance.
Biggs is covering up a lot of times unnecessarily and just trying to protect himself.
Biggs, of course, has never been known as a guy who could put a man away with one punch. He dropped Snipes with a good right hand, but he didn't put him away.
The elbow there from Tyson. Kevin Rooney was telling Tyson, get a couple of head fights. Oh, that
was a tremendous left hand.
Near the end of the round, a crushing left hook dropped Biggs to the canvas. He rose at the count of 9, dazed and bleeding, only for Tyson to instantly detonate a follow-up bomb. Biggs collapsed again. The referee had seen enough. TKO, round 7.
Right now, he has no legs at all. And 10 seconds to go in a round. There's a left hand. He's down again. It's over. It's all over. And it wasn't even close.
And what we've seen has happened so often, in which a fighter after a few rounds starts to hang on to Tyson, that we have to say it's Tyson's credit. He's the one who makes it happen. He makes it happen with his pressure, and no matter what an opponent's plan is, that plan disintegrates.
In the post-fight interview, Tyson looked absolutely elated, but he didn't hold back. He took direct aim at the comparisons people made between Biggs and Muhammad Ali.
Mike, he looked very impressive in the first round, looking like Ali, the way he moved and jabbed. What were your thoughts at that point, and then how did you attack him to stop that?
Well, in my mind, I knew this was 15 rounds, and I was prepared to put the pressure on him constantly for 15 rounds. You know, I was having a great time in there. I felt good. I was in the best condition of my life, and I did what I was supposed to do.
Well, tell me, what did you think in that first round when he was moving, trying to do an Ali with his left?
I knew when I came to this fight, I was the best fighter in the world, and not a man alive that can beat me.
What broke him down? Was it just
constantly
the pressure?
body punches? When I was hitting him with body punches, and I heard him, actually he was crying in there, making woman gestures like, I can't find it, but I knew that he was breaking down soon.
You're saying that Biggs was crying when you hit him?
Yes.
To Mike, this victory meant more than just defending his belts. He had dismantled a personal rival, silenced the arrogance, and unleashed years of bottled-up resentment. Terrell Biggs had paid the price for his boldness. After the fight, Biggs had to be helped by medical staff. Blood streamed from multiple cuts, and it took minutes to stabilize him. For 3 rounds, he hung on with sheer willpower, but the end had been inevitable. This was a slow, methodical destruction of the so-called new Ali at the hands of a real champion, one journalist wrote. The man once hailed as Ali's heir stood beaten, broken, physically and mentally.
59 seconds of the 7th round. The winner, still the undefeated, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson!